We know very well that this is not the first time M23 has been around. Previously, M23 came to Uganda, and we hosted them somewhere in western Uganda until when the right time we gave them back to the government of Kinshasa. M23 is not manufactured, created, or any part of the UPDF.
Early this week, a section of Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC residents, especially those in the Goma region, staged an anti-Ugandan Rwanda protest on allegations that the two East African Community member states are partly facilitating the current spate of insecurity in their territories. However, this has been widely refuted by the Ugandan government.
These people who claim that or allege that the government of Uganda is supporting rebel groups, especially M23, are talking absolutely rubbish. I've said before that this is rubbish. It's unjustified what they're saying.
According to Uganda's Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Okello Oryem, there is no substantive evidence to back up what he terms as malicious allegations.
If they want to accuse the government of Uganda of supporting the M23, then they should give it evidence, empirical evidence, concrete evidence, irrefutable evidence that we're doing that. Short of which, I repeat, it is absolutely rubbish.
Oryem reiterates Uganda's commitment to the East African protocols, which among others have prioritized peace in the region.
It is not in the interest of the government of Uganda to support any M23 or support any negative forces in the Eastern DRC. To the contrary, it is to our benefit, the benefit of this country, that we should stand side by side with the Kinshasa government under President Tshisekedi and get rid of the negative forces who are in Eastern DRC, including M23, ADF, and NALO. Absolutely get rid of them and annihilate them completely, so that there is peace and security in Eastern DRC, which guarantees peace and security in Western Uganda.
The minister also clarifies about the misinforming articles indicating that DRC has halted the UPDF operations against Allied Democratic Forces, ADF, and road construction from its boundaries.
The Kinshasa government have not confiscated any of those machines. There was an attempt by negative forces and rebels to burn those machineries because they fear that it will open up access to the forest and the army would use it to get them. But it remains a rumor. The reason why the roads are not the work is not continuing is because there's some issues that are not being addressed, issue of compensation of land owners, issue of taxation, and others. So it's not because of this war. This war will not stop the construction of the road. The UPDF soldiers enough to protect and look after that equipment, and we're not worried about any negative force trying to spoil what is good.
The renewed fighting between M23 rebels and the Kinshasa-based government forces has left many dead and hundreds displaced, with most of them seeking for shelter in the neighboring Uganda.
Of the East African community countries, the president of Burundi, to immediately call a summit of head of states of the region and look at what is happening, re-examine what is happening with the technical people, and decide exactly how to address it and how to engage it. So if the chairman calls a meeting, a summit, which we hope he can call early next week, I think that is the beginning of getting a solution to this matter.
Robert Onyango, UBC News.